Is this X account that I've been checking for a while, and it does a really good backtesting for Polymarket. You can follow it and maybe get some updates from it. But this is one of the things that I talked about in my one of my videos. As soon as 5 minutes market was up, and it is this win rate, and most of the people found it questionable. Let me try and pull the video. So this is the video. I published it on February 16. The market for Polymarket was like a few days old. So I did some research about it, then came up with this. This was purely from my own data that I was doing. Let me show you the data. It's not like data or something, but I'll just try and maybe show you everything. Okay, so first let's talk about what are the results, and the results is quite like identical with what I was talking about. So I was talking about like this percentage rates increasing minute by minute. So at the 4th minute we found a gem whereby we're doing almost 99%, and this one by minute 4 it was doing this 2%. So I think I have data to back that up, but first let's check at 1 minute data on Binance. So this is what it appears to be. So you can try and maybe make a prediction using 1 minute data, but all acts into like you need to, if you are good in data, you can just check out the order book. That is the best thing. And it's also real time. I have also a lot of ideas to share that I've been checking, I've been into a couple of few days. But yes, like one of the things that I was talking about, it is something that I created like earlier on. It's not something that I did, but I just went and like done some more backtest about it. So you can see maybe 2% is doing crazy. You can see the curve for the momentum on the 5 minutes. It's doing amazing. So you can see this one also. According to cumulative PNL, sorry, you can see this one. Probably like if you are good in data, you'll understand everything here, but do not worry about that. So let me just share some data and the disadvantages of that. So I tried to run this backtest. I think I ran for some few days. This was around 17. So most of the time we had like to see like, okay, I had to classify into different categories, but let's just try and find something strong. Okay, before that, let me just try and maybe run something. I think it will be much better. So I create a script, then run it, since I couldn't like view all the data. But you can see I tried to classify the quality of signals into like doing weak. Then I did also, okay, here is it. So I did excellent, strong, good, and weak. So most of the strong, like in the forward testing, we did like 55 wins and maybe 1 loss, and this is exactly that this person is talking about. You can see the claim of 98.9%, but I don't know if like he did something we call forward testing. Maybe it's just more of a back testing, but for me I can claim in the sense of I did a forward testing. I just ran that, and code data could, okay, we are expecting almost like 85%, but this one grew over time because of the wins and losses. It started at maybe 70% or 50%. I don't remember, but it was good. just run overnight. But it was like a good run because most of the predictions within that 24 hours, I don't think it's 24 hours, but within that window, like we did like around 87% overall, according to weak, strong to excellent. And it's not a discouraging result, it's quite good results. You can see most of the things are not important there because I just try to use cloud to make these results much better. And maybe I'll try and share maybe later the I do not upload my most of my code there, but I'll try maybe and share. But this is quite something that you can claim, and it is quite correct as one of my video. If like you did that on the time that I talked about, you would have done something like this. But yes, the downside is like it's talking about the price of the shares at that exactly 4 minutes. It's like at around 90 cents, which is not making sense because one lose can wipe you out. So you need, that is the danger too. That's why you don't need to do that. But find a strategy, then you can just do it. Go and follow this account so that you can do a lot with it. So there is this account. I was trying to follow it. I was trying to do some research on how it does, because you can see how he has grown his income. You can see it's almost approaching 1 million. As like some few days, like it will be in 1 million mark. So we need to find out this strategy and try and exploit it. I've been doing it for some few days, and I think I have something that I figured out, so I'll try and maybe implement it. This is my testing account, so don't worry about it. So we'll try and do that. I do have many accounts that I've been following also. Then one question that I've been receiving is, why don't we go to weather? So I have a bot that is running on weather right now. I can't talk about results because it's not something to give out something early. But let me just do more backtest and everything, then I'll just give you feedback on what I've done so far. But for doing what this account is doing, and I have also another account, I'll just show you. Let me try and maybe, I think it's this one. So if you look at this account, it's quite similar but still a small growing account. Yesterday it was around 9,000. I just left it around here, but I've been following for quite a while. But this account is doing amazing, and you can see the activity is not quite an active account like that one, but it's still growing. So you need to figure out what it does so that you can implement the same. But for this, I will just build it on public. It's not that I will expose the code, but I'll try and maybe build with you, because I've not been active for a while on creating videos, but on behind the scenes I've been doing a lot of research. I have a lot of them bookmarked, so try and maybe do some research. If you have something you can share with me on my chat, then we can try and explore. Most of the people have been sharing what I'd want maybe to give them, and it's quite an amazing course. I'm trying to learn also. So let's do that, then we can do something else. Thank you.